It's prime time, now headlines. Manipur State Cabinet held its sitting after 5 months at Ukhrul District Headquarter Mini Secretariat on Wednesday. A lot of speculations were doing the round regarding the participation of Kuki ministers. However, they did not turn up. All the accused of journalist Soumya Vishwanathan murder case have been convicted on Wednesday by the Delhi's Circuit Court. The Bharatiya Janata Party has announced its list of candidates for the upcoming Mizoram Assembly election. The party has nominated a total of 12 candidates to contest in various constituencies in Mizoram. Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav on Wednesday has claimed that a big conspiracy is happening against Azam Khan because Khan belongs to another religion. Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav on Wednesday has claimed that a big conspiracy is happening against Azam Khan because Khan belongs to another religion. He said BJP does not want any good work done, only spread hatred through caste and religion. Defending Azam Khan, Yadav said Khan is a big leader and even set up a university but had to bear the brunt for being a Muslim. Meanwhile, Azam Khan left the court and reached Rampur jail. During this, Azam Khan supporters raised slogans.
आजम खान साहब के ऊपर लगातार इसी तरह का हमला हो रहा है और बड़ी साजिश की वजह से उनके साथ इस तरह का व्यवहार हो रहा है। बीजेपी के नेता और कुछ बाहर से लाए हुए अधिकारी ये उनके साथ साजिश पहले दिन से करते रहे और ये बात हो सकता है मैं गलत कहूं, हो सकता है लोग मेरे पे टिप्पणी करें, लेकिन ये भी हो सकता है कि नेता बड़े हैं, वो यूनिवर्सिटी बना दी इसलिए उन्हें ये सजा मिल रही है। आप काम मत करिए बीजेपी की तरह, आप काम मत करिए, बस नफरत फैलाइए। जहां आपको जाति की नफरत मिल जाए वहां फैलाइए, धर्म की नफरत फैल जाए धर्म की फैलाइए। तो मुझे तो ये भी लगता है कि कहीं धर्म के कारण उनके साथ इतना अन्याय ना हो रहा, और सबको यकीन है और सब जानते हैं उन पे इसीलिए अन्याय हो रहा है कि उन्होंने यूनिवर्सिटी बना दी और उनका धर्म दूसरा है। एक बयान दिया है आजम खान साहब के ऊपर लगातार इसी तरह का हमला हो रहा है और बड़ी साजिश की वजह से उनके साथ इस तरह का व्यवहार हो रहा है। बीजेपी के नेता और कुछ बाहर से लाए हुए अधिकारी ये उनके साथ साजिश पहले दिन से करते रहे और ये बात हो सकता है मैं गलत कहूं, हो सकता है लोग मेरे पे टिप्पणी करें, लेकिन ये भी हो सकता है कि नेता बड़े हैं, वो यूनिवर्सिटी बना दी इसलिए उन्हें ये सजा मिल रही है। आप काम मत करिए बीजेपी की तरह, आप काम मत करिए, बस नफरत फैलाइए। जहां आपको जाति की नफरत मिल जाए वहां फैलाइए, धर्म की नफरत फैल जाए धर्म की फैलाइए। तो मुझे तो ये भी लगता है कि कहीं धर्म के कारण उनके साथ इतना अन्याय ना हो रहा, और सबको यकीन है और सब जानते हैं उन पे इसीलिए अन्याय हो रहा है कि उन्होंने यूनिवर्सिटी बना दी और उनका धर्म दूसरा है। आजम खान साहब और उनके परिवार को न्याय मिलेगा, उनके खिलाफ बड़ी साजिश के बड़े षड्यंत्र फेस करनी पड़ रही है।
The Bharatiya Janata Party has announced its list of candidates for the upcoming Mizoram Assembly election. The party has nominated a total of 12 candidates to contest in various constituencies in Mizoram. This move demonstrates the BJP's commitment to participating actively in the electoral process in the region. The Mizoram Assembly on October 13 and candidates can submit their nominations until October 20. Nominations will be scrutinized on October 21st and the final date for the withdrawal of candidature is October 23. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar has earlier announced that the elections in Mizoram along with Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Telangana will encompass 8.2 crore male and 7.8 crore female voters along with 60.2 lakh first-time voters. The Israeli military on Wednesday said it had no involvement in an explosion that killed over 500 people at a Gaza City hospital. IDF spokesperson Daniel Hagari claimed that the blast was caused by a misfired Palestinian rocket. However, the Hamas-run health ministry in Gaza said an Israeli airstrike caused the blast and that it killed some 500 people, many of whom had sought shelter from an ongoing Israeli offensive. Hit the hospital in Gaza. This is the responsibility of Islamic Jihad that killed innocents in the hospital in Gaza, he said.
We have intelligence here, the conversation, and I will do the translation in English. I'm telling you, this is the first time that we see missile like this falling, and so that's why we are saying it belongs to the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. What? They are saying it belongs to the PGI. It's from us? It looks like it. Who says this? They are saying the shrapnel from the missile is local shrapnel and not like Israeli shrapnel. What are you saying, Abu Amar? But God bless, it couldn't have been found another place, not the hospital, to explode? Never mind, yes, Abu Raji. They shot it from the cemetery behind the hospital. What? They shot it coming from the cemetery behind the Mahadani hospital, and it misfired and fell on them. There's a cemetery behind it? Yes, Al Mahadani is exactly in the compound. Where is it when you enter the compound? You first enter the compound and don't go towards the city. It's on the right side of Al Mahadani hospital. Yes, I know it. We have cross-checked intercept with other intelligence sources to confirm this accuracy. It is common for rockets that are fired at Israel to land short and fall inside Gaza. These rockets fall short of Israel and have caused Palestinian casualties. During this war, we have counted approximately 450 rockets that misfired and fell inside Gaza. Palestinian civilians pay the price. I want to show you the footage. These are failed launches during this war, until now. These are all failed launches that fell inside the Gaza Strip, and some of them, of course, created casualties among the Palestinians themselves. And one of them was in the hospital Al-Hali Al-Mahamadani.
From Tripoli to Tehran, there was a furious response across the Muslim world to a blast that ripped through a Gaza hospital, killing hundreds of people late Tuesday, October 17. Health authorities in Gaza said the explosion at the Al-Ali Arab hospital killed over 300 people and was caused by the latest in a wave of Israeli airstrikes. Hamas said in a statement that 500 had been killed in the blast. The Israeli military blamed a rocket misfired by other Palestinian militants. On the ground in Gaza, there were scenes of chaos as injured and dead were taken to nearby medical centers. There, scores of bodies cloaked in blood-stained sheets and white plastic wrap lined the floors. Stunned relatives tried to identify loved ones. In Tehran, hundreds of protesters gathered outside the British and French embassies in the early hours on Wednesday, and Agence France Presse AFP correspondent said as regional anger grew over the deadly strike on the hospital. Dead to France and England, protesters shouted, throwing eggs. Meanwhile, Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi declared a day of public mourning on Wednesday and said that the strike on the hospital would turn against Israel and its U.S. ally. The flames of the U.S.-Israeli bombs dropped this evening on the Palestinian victims injured at the hospital in Gaza will soon consume the Zionists. Raisi said, according to IRNA agency, Iran is in mourning. He added, Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdollahian called in a message on X, formerly Twitter, for global unity against Israel, a regime more hated than the Islamic State. Tehran also called on Arab countries that have established relations with Israel to break them. We'll take a short break. Keep watching.
Do you know how HIV is transmitted? There are 4 ways. 1. Unprotected sex with an infected person. 2. Sharing of infected needles and syringes. 3. Infected mother to child. And 4. Infected blood transfusion.
Cultural sustainability is an important issue that often gets overlooked. It refers to the idea of preserving and sustaining traditional cultures in the face of globalization and modernization. Sustainable tourism, alternatively, promises not only to support economic development in destinations,
neutral venue. A lot of speculations were doing the round regarding the participation of Cookie ministers, however they did not turn up. Earlier, the Cookie ministers had cited security reasons for their failure to attend the assembly session. Meanwhile, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh arrived at Ukhrul town in the morning through a chopper. During the day, around 21 different projects worth around 23 crores were inaugurated, while around 24 projects worth over rupees 41 crores have started construction. Six NSUI activists arrested by the police on 15th of this month have been released on bail on Wednesday. Tin Kumar among others. The 10 political parties held a rally from Congress Bhavan to Raj Bhavan and submitted a memorandum. However, a scuffle between police and youth volunteers broke out at around M sector where 6 NSUI activists were picked up by the police. Congress President K. Megha Chandra, speaking to Hornbilltv, said these 6 NSUI activists were not even present at the particular spot. He termed the arrest of 6 NSUI activists as dictatorial and high-handedness of the BJP government.
6 of the youth leaders, students of the NSUI, so that has been arrested and they are in the custody of the police station, city police station, Nepal. So that is, in fact, that is not they have not done the criminal activities. In fact, the students have been joined to a very peaceful rally with the 10 political parties. So in that rally, the 10 political party have submitted one memorandum to the Honorable Governor. So in that day, these students were joined. And some of the students who have been arrested that are not included in the rally also. Now another 7 students also, these register the case, which are not arrested now. So that is very unfortunate. In a democracy, this type of peace rally and giving memorandum to the honorable governor is a right of the student as well as the political party. So in that incident, there was no any type of these tussles.
All the accused of journalist Soumya Vishwanathan over the case have been convicted on Wednesday by the Delhi Circuit Court. One of the accused has been convicted for other offences linked to the case. The court has also convicted them under the stringent MCOCA law. In September 2008, Delhi journalist Soumya Vishwanathan was shot in her car at Nelson Mandela Mark in Delhi's Vasant Kunj while returning home from work. Vishwanathan was working as a journalist with a private channel. The Delhi police has invoked the Maharashtra Control of Organised Crime Act on the basis of the past involvement of accused persons in other heinous cases, including the Jigesha Ghosh murder case. On the verdict, the deceased journalist's mother said this will act as a deterrent for others and said life imprisonment when asked about what should the quantum of sentence be.
मर्डर केस में आज कन्विक्ट कर दिया गया है, तो आपकी जो लंबी लड़ाई है 15 साल की, वो कहीं ना कहीं रंग लाई
पता नहीं, हमारी तो बेटी चली गई है, और यही है कि दिस विल एक्ट एज अ डेटरेंट फॉर अदर्स आल्सो, अदरवाइज इनकी और हिम्मत बढ़ती, दैट्स ऑल. एटलीस्ट एक सेक्शन ऑफ द गैंग विल बी आउट ऑफ इट, दैट्स ऑल.
What is your reaction on the court case verdict?
क्या सजा मिलनी चाहिए, ये थोड़ा सा बता दीजिए, क्योंकि भी क्वांटम ऑफ सेंटेंस तो नहीं बोला है. लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट.
The Delhi High Court on Tuesday set aside a trial court order and allowed AAP MP Raghav Chadha to retain his government bungalow. In a post on X, Chadha said the fight is not about the house but about saving the constitution. He further said the cancellation of this allotment was a clear case of political vendetta at silencing a young, vocal parliamentarian and voices of opposition who represent concerns of millions of Indians.
सबसे पहले आज मैं ऑनरेबल दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट उच्च न्यायालय का दिल की गहराइयों से धन्यवाद करना चाहूंगा, क्योंकि आज उन्होंने एक महत्वपूर्ण फैसला सुनाते हुए न्याय की जीत और अन्याय की पराजय सुनिश्चित करी. जी हां, निचली अदालत द्वारा मेरे सरकारी निवास से संबंधित जो फैसला आया था, आज ऑनरेबल दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट ने उस फैसले को खारिज किया, उसको दरकिनार करते हुए मेरे पक्ष में, न्याय के पक्ष में फैसला सुनाया. साथियों, ये लड़ाई कोई मकान बचाने की या दुकान बचाने की नहीं है, ये लड़ाई संविधान को बचाने की. और मुझे खुशी है कि आज इस लड़ाई में न्याय की जीत हुई, अन्याय का पक्ष हारा, सत्य जीता, असत्य हारा. लेकिन शायद ही भारत के संसदीय इतिहास में ऐसा कभी पहले देखा गया होगा कि एक छोटी सी पार्टी के एक छोटे से सांसद को इस प्रकार से प्रताड़ित किया जा रहा है, टारगेट किया जा रहा है. मैंने आज तक 2 बार राज्यसभा में भाषण दिया, स्पीच दी. जब पहली बार मैं बोला राज्यसभा में, अपनी मेडन स्पीच दी, उसके कुछ ही दिनों बाद मेरे सरकारी आवास को कैंसिल करने के लिए मुझे चिट्ठी आ गई. जब दूसरी बार मैंने राज्यसभा में भाषण दिया, उसके बाद तो मुझे राज्यसभा से ही निलंबित कर दिया, सस्पेंड कर दिया. इस प्रकार का राजनीतिक द्वेष और राजनीतिक बदलाखोरी से लिए गए फैसले शायद ही कभी राज्यसभा के इतिहास में कभी देखे गए हों. आए दिन हम देखते हैं कि गैर भाजपा राजनीतिक दल, विपक्ष के जो राजनीतिक दल है, इंडिया गठबंधन के जो दल हैं, उनके नेताओं को चुन चुन के प्रताड़ित किया जा रहा है, टारगेट किया जा रहा है. लेकिन मैं बीजेपी वालों से कहना चाहता हूं कि आप मुझे घर से निकाल सकते हैं, आप मुझे संसद से निकाल सकते हैं, लेकिन आप मुझे लाखों करोड़ों लोगों के दिलों से नहीं निकाल सकते. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
2 PSF personnel were injured after Pakistan Rangers resorted to unprovoked firing on board. Border guards along the international bordering Jammu and Kashmir on Wednesday. According to Border Security Force, the Pakistan Rangers opened fire around 8:15 a.m. on the troops at the Vikram post in the Arnia sector, following which the BSF jawans fired in retaliation. Sources said that the incident will be taken up with Pakistan Rangers and a protest would be lodged with them. It has also been reported that a sniper was used to target the two BSF troopers from the opposite Pakistan posts of Iqbal and Khanur. The duo were engaged in some electrification work near the post when the firing started. India and Pakistan had signed a ceasefire agreement on February 25, 2021, in which both nations agreed to strictly observe all agreements on ceasefire along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir and other sectors. The death toll in Sikkim flash floods increased to 40 and 76 people are still missing in the disaster-hit state, an official statement said on Tuesday. According to the Sikkim State Disaster Management Authority, 4,418 people have been evacuated from all four affected districts to date. An official statement said that the total number of people were evacuated in Mangan was 2,705, Gantok 1,025, Pakyong 58 and Namchi 630. However, there are 40 casualties, with Pakyong facing the most deaths at 15. The statement said the SSDMA said that currently 1,852 people are residing in 19 relief camps across 4 districts in the state. Earlier, the Sikkim government declared ₹10,000 each for labourers registered under the Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board on Sunday as a relief after the glacial lake outburst flood across the Teesta River basin in Gantok. That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV. Good night.
Is an important issue that often gets overlooked. It refers to the idea of